Good morning and welcome to the Weekly Insights with John Plassard. In a report I released this week, I explained that by joining forces with the 14 other Asian countries, China will expand its hold on the global economy. But more broadly, the sector rotation we've seen since Joe Biden won the presidential election and the advances in the discovery of a coronavirus vaccine make me think that 2021 could be the year when you will absolutely have to look into the emerging markets. Across global markets, emerging markets assets embed most tangibly a combination of cyclicity, commodity exposure, China sensitivity, and pockets of deep value, all of which could be in favor through the course of the year. If these tailwinds come together all at once, and given low positioning and friendlier US attitude towards global trade, emerging market outperformance may be more sustained through the year. The acceleration of new cases of coronavirus in the United States is causing consumer behavior to turn around to levels seen earlier in the pandemic as US cities and states re-establish strict reconfinement measures. If we focused on restaurants, which still employ nearly 14 million people in the United States, we see that large cities such as New York are facing two major problems. First of all, new restrictions, and second, the threat of winter, and therefore lower temperatures. Those two tailwinds will drastically reduce the activity of consumers who used to eat outdoors. Goldman Sachs has even calculated that below 4 degrees Celsius and despite the heaters, consumers were deserting restaurants that already had only 25% capacity since last September. A survey of more than 400 restaurants and bars found 88% of them couldn't pay for full rent in October. About 30% of the respondents couldn't pay rent at all for the month. Compound slumping patron activity with capacity reduction and curfew, it's going to be one winter many restaurant operators in the city will never forget. Thank you very much. Have a great week. Stay safe. Read my morning and keep on winning.